G'day, it's Pete here, and I'm back for the weekly free instant tournament. There's an 8-board BBO tournament that you can play by going Solitaire Bridge, then weekly free, so give it a shot if you haven't already. And let's jump into it, see what we can actually do. So here I've got a 5-5-12 count, so nice easy one heart opening, and show my clubs. That will be all. We have a misfit, so staying low seems like a good idea. Okay, so my partner has 9 highs opposite my 12, so 21, 19 points missing. East is a passed hand, so at most 11, so West has at least 8. And heart lead is an interesting choice. I've got at least 3 club losers. I wouldn't be leading the heart away from the jack. That would seem a poor choice. But a heart away from the king could be okay. So West could still have the king of hearts, or they could both be on side. I could take a diamond finesse to get rid of a diamond loser, or a roughing spade finesse. But that would require some entries there. Anyway, let's just put that on and see what happens. Okay, so it looks like the King Jack of Hearts are on side. Now I could play a club here. If clubs are 3-2, that'll be okay. If clubs are 4-1, I might suffer a trump promotion, but if I cross in diamonds and lead another heart, I might get some issues with trump control, because I've only got 7 of them, so hearts. We're missing 6 hearts. Okay. So they had to rough a heart there, which seems okay. West showed up with ace, queen of clubs. East had the king. So East has king, jack, and another king. Looks like the king of spades is offside. And lead a diamond to the jack. King of clubs, king jack of hearts, king of diamonds. So we'll trump that diamond over there and lead a heart. Okay, and hearts broke. And we're all good here. So making 9 tricks. I think that'll be okay. So let's just bring it up. 75%. In equal fourth, some people made 10 tricks. Wow, that was impressive. Some people went down. Let's just have a quick look at how 10 tricks were made. Heart lead, they won. Queen of diamonds, they lost to the king. Spade return, another diamond over. They finessed the heart. Drew the trump, they broke 3-3. And the opponent still crashed the clubs. So by playing the diamonds first, they still crushed their club owners, but they didn't get the rough to get their trick back, which, when hearts broke 3-3, that worked well. But generally happy. I think I did roughly the best I could there. Board number 2. So here we've got 19 high card points, 5-4 on the black, so I'll start with a club. Do I want to bid 2 spades? The opponents play strong jump shifts. Well, seeing as I've got it available, 3 spades, forcing. My hand's like just minimum, like I was thinking about not doing it. So we'll just bid 4 spades, leave it up to my partner, who Q-bid. No ace of clubs. Okay, whatever, we'll bid 6 spades. Hopefully we're not off. Okay, so I have a club loser here. Looks like if trumps are 3-2, I can draw trumps and unblock the king of hearts, and then just set up a club. If clubs are 5-1, which is entirely possible on this lead, I still believe I'm okay. If spades are 4-1, I'll have to reconsider what I'm doing here. Okay, they're not, so that's all good. I would have still had a club loser, so if they were 4-1, not sure there was anything that I could have done about it. I meant to unblock the king of hearts earlier, because if I didn't and West won the club and pushed a diamond through, that would be bad. But we got the rest of the tricks here. 89%. Alright, so if you just bid 1 spade, your partner bids 3 spades. So are you interested in slam opposite that? So that's the real question. So here my partner's got an 11 count with a fit. So if they have ace of diamonds, ace of hearts, it's kind of a bit of a stretch to spot the make that, like what makes slam good on this card. So it needs spades 3-2. And potentially not a diamond lead. Like on a diamond lead, you need to take the diamond hook and have spades 3-2. So missing the slam is okay, but here, just because the opponents had a strong jump shift, it put the it in the opponent's, like my partner's choice there, and they've got a really good hand for slam, so they went on. So 89%. Obviously, bidding 1 spade to me seems reasonable. Currently running at 82%. And let's move on to hand number 3. So this time I have a pretty rubbish 11 count, but we're favourable. I'll start with 1 spade and just drop that. So the real question is, if I believed that 1 no trump was forcing, like the robots want me to believe, and bid 2 clubs, my partner might bid like 2 hearts, 3 hearts, or something like that. If I passed, we might end up in hearts as well. Okay. So 10 of clubs, I've got the 8 there. So if East led away from the 9, it's still all good. I haven't really put too much thought into this one. Okay, so they can see the south hand, so the heart switch seems normal. Ace queen of clubs were offside, so we're now up to... Okay. So I've got 2 spade tricks. The opponents will have 4 clubs and their 2 major suit aces at least. If East has the ace of heart and they manage to duck that with ace ace, then they get... Okay. Perfect. Alright, and we have the rest of the tricks now. So +2, 100%. Okay, so how come I got 100% on this? Was it opening the hand? Alright, other people opened and passed. Some people passed and their partner opens 2 hearts where they get to play there. Other people just made it. So let's just see what to just make. Club, club, hearts, and they finesse straight away. Finessing straight away seems like a reasonable choice, but like, because I didn't really like crossing to my hand to lead a heart up again. But finessing into the danger hand seemed dangerous. Cashing the spades, like, I don't see the purpose of cashing the spades then and there. Why is everyone in this rush to cash the spades? Like, if spades break 3-3, we're still going to have to lead a heart up anyway. So I think it was just pretty generous, people missing. Like, why not play a heart up straight away? If West had the ace of hearts like we're playing for, assuming I wasn't going to finesse the jack, then, which I would have considered, but yeah. Anyway, currently in rank 1 with 88%, so it's all going really, really well so far. I'll make sure I have to slow down, focus on these hands, because I played a few cards there, which I don't really like doing without stopping for thought at the start. 10, 13 highs, and a weak 2 in spades. So if my partner's got something like ace queen to 6 spades and the king of clubs, for instance, we've got 6 spades, 2 clubs, that will be it. Doesn't look like the opponents will do much bidding, so I'll just try and buy it there. And as you can see, we have 3 diamond losers, a heart loser, and a club loser. 6 of diamonds led to the jack. Club switch. Okay, so West has like ace jack and the queen, so the ace of hearts is on side, and I need the opponents not to cash out in the correct order. And I could draw the extra trump, but I want to have an entry back to this hand, because, so I'll just play that. They got their club, so they did cash out in the correct order. And we've got the rest of the tricks now. So making 2, 64%. This one I reckon would be reasonably common. Yeah. Some people bid 3 spades, which I think is a reasonable thing. Like the law of total tricks suggests competing to 3 spades here. But lefty was a passed hand. I didn't feel like the opponents were going to bid on. My partner probably had a pretty good hand for a second seat vulnerable preempt. So I just decided to pass and let that go. If you bid 3 spades, then you get a diamond lead, queen of clubs switch, king of spades, jack of spades. They drew trumps, exited a club. This really doesn't look like they're trying to make 3. They're really, really not trying to make 3 tricks. 9 tricks. So, oh, the jack of hearts didn't get covered, so that's what happened there. But they definitely weren't trying, but it worked. Anyway, still in rank 1, 82%. Let's move on to board number 5. So, this is a fantastic 15 count. If we find a major suit fit here, we could easily make slam. Okay, 3 spades, 7 to 10 points. So, if my partner has king of spades, king, queen of hearts, something like that, can we make slam? Then we've got 5 spades, 5 hearts. I would need my partner to have an extra trump, because then if my partner's got 4 trumps and king of spades, king, queen of hearts, then we draw trumps, we run hearts, I throw all their diamonds away. Seems like a bit of a stretch here when they've only promised 3 spades and they've got 7 to 10 points, so I won't go looking for slam, but I had hopes and there are still chances. Yeah, so they've got 4 spades, but the rest of their hand's complete garbage, in that I can't even get to the hand effectively. I have to make sure I don't go down in this contract, in fact. So club lead, and I have a diamond loser, I have a few heart losers, and I have a spade loser. West bid 3 clubs, East didn't raise. My partner's got 8 points opposite my 15, so 23, 17 points missing. I could have considered roughing with the jack of spades, just for entries. But because I can't get to my partner's hand effectively, we're just going to go ace of spades, queen of spades. we are in my partner's hand, which is useful. So if the heart's set up, then I might be able to not take a diamond finesse. So let's play a heart to the ace. If West had king jack of hearts, they might have flown. Okay, looks like that's working. I might have missed an intra finesse on this hand. Anyway, no need to repeat the diamond finesse, even though it's probably working. 60% there. Yeah, I missed an opportunity here in the heart suit. I could have played a heart towards the 9 and ran the queen at them, which is definitely a choice worth considering, knowing that West has ace, queen, jack, 10 of clubs. So let's see if anyone did it. Someone got 100% here. So ace of clubs, and they ruffed. They let a low heart towards the queen. They still have another heart loser. 10 of hearts, return. Okay, so that's not the play that I was looking at, but in here, if I lead a low heart and it goes 8, 9, 10, I can then get back to the north hand eventually and lead the queen of hearts and go queen, king, ace. My 7's good. The reason I didn't really consider this play is I didn't have the 8 of hearts, which means I couldn't, like, if East had king, 10, 8 of hearts, it wouldn't have worked like that either. But a low heart at trick 2 is a reasonable option, but definite risks of suffering a ruff if something goes wrong. But if hearts are 4-1, then I'm probably not, well, I might not make the contract anyway. I probably will. I just need the diamond finesse or something like that instead. It's also an interesting spot. Maybe I could have used more, like, if I know West has such good clubs like this, then you can sort of place the hand really well, because the robots don't ever preempt too strong like that. So, yeah. Anyway, running at 77%, still in rank 1. Moving on to board number 6. So here we've got 17 highs and a 1-no trump overcall. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, competitive. 6 to 9 total points. Okay, so if my partner's got 5 diamonds to the king, then we've got 5 diamond tricks, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 tricks. I'm just trying to consider if, yeah, I'll bid 3 diamonds, which is just invitational. Whoa, okay. So my partner chose not. So I'm wondering why my partner chose diamonds and not hearts. Jack to the 9. Okay. So I've got 17 points opposite 3, so they're 20-20. We've got 2 spade losers, a club loser, and a deep heart loser. West has the queen of... West has the queen of hearts. Probably a shortage. If I lead a club, they might be able to get 2 ruffs. So I might lose 2 spades, a heart, a club, and a diamond. If I lead a spade up, it might go... I don't think they'll be able to get entries to West twice. West has the queen of clubs, but probably doesn't... The queen of hearts, but probably doesn't also have ace, king of spades, or ace of clubs, king of spades, or the 2 aces. I think East probably has that. So I really want to forge an entry to dummy to take a diamond finesse. Okay, fine. Break like that. So we'll exit with a spade again. So East has shown up with ace, queen of clubs, ace of spades, ace, queen of clubs, ace of spades, and the jack of hearts. West has shown up with the King of Spades, Queen of Hearts. So who's got the King of Diamonds here? So East has shown up with 11 points, and the points at 20-20. West has shown up with 5 points. Okay. What do we know about shape? So the opponents have a spade fit, but they had a 9-card spade fit and never mentioned it. So West probably has some lengthened spades and clubs. They could be a 5-5 in the blacks with a singleton king, or they could be like West has 5 spades. West has 5 spades and managed to raise clubs, which had 4 plus clubs. So diamonds could be 2-2, or they could be a singleton. Now, is it worth finessing here? Would West raise on a 5-5 shape with a 5 high card points? Probably, yeah. Would East open with 4 spades, 2 hearts, 3 diamonds, and 4 clubs with... you could even have the Jack of clubs. They played Ace of clubs, Queen of clubs, which is a really strange play from Ace, Queen, 4th. Unless you've got the Jack. So if they've got the Jack as well, let's give them the Jack. So Ace, Queen, Jack of clubs is 7. Jack of hearts is 8. Ace of spades. I feel like the King of diamonds is offside here. I'm going to go with my gut and try and drop a singleton king. Oh yeah! Look at that. The reward there. 60. All that reward for just making 64%. It was worth 14%. Someone managed to make 11 tricks. I guess I could have just banged down the Ace of Diamonds to start off with. Yeah, so what my reasoning here is it looks like East had a balanced hand. I thought they were a 4-2-3-4, which means they couldn't have 15 high card points. And because they played Ace of clubs and then came out the Queen, you wouldn't do that from Ace, Queen, 4th. You would tend to just return a low one. So now East had the Jack of clubs, which then gave them 12 high card points. So if they're balanced and they have got 12 high card points already, then I know they can't have the King of diamonds, which gives it to West for me then to want to try and drop it. So when it dropped, so play for West to have it, and I thought they were a 5-2-1-5 shape, and dropping the singleton king. So 64% there. Someone just scored 75%. Jack of hearts, they won. Take that. Oh wow, I can now draw trumps. Hearts break too. 11 tricks there. I don't think this is the right play to start off with. It looks like you'd be going down by losing a heart, a diamond, 2 spades and a club. So I think that's the wrong line. I'm pretty happy with my choice there. Anyway, 4 hearts. They just bid 2 hearts along the way. And it's just cold. I'm surprised my partner didn't want to show their hearts, like 2 hearts. Seems weird that they bid 2 diamonds natural. Like, I guess most people bidding 2 hearts might not have checked or something like that. But still, 64%, happy about that. Running at 75 in equal first spot. 2 boards to play. Great 13 count. Solid 7 card suit. Start with 1 club. Okay, so if my partner's got a diamond stopper, I want to play 3 no trump. Well, I have a heart stopper, so that looks like I've got 8 tricks. Let's just try 3 no trumps. Hey, it describes my hand properly. 11 to 21 high card points. Solid 7 card suit. That is an ominous lead of the Queen of Diamonds. Well, it doesn't look like we're making. So I got the first 6 tricks. And then just... Alright. This is going to get painful for my discards. So they're probably going to cash 6 diamonds and play a heart, leaving me with the last 6 tricks. So I can afford to discard a spade. I have to hold on to King X of Hearts. Okay. I don't feel like this one will score well. This feels like a bad result. 21%. Still running at 67%. But some people just bid 3 clubs. Like I had a heart stopper. I was going to like try and check for a diamond stopper, but then East came in and bid 2 hearts, which makes it look more likely my partner's probably got a diamond stopper, and they did come close. My partner had Jack third, so we were almost there. 5 clubs went down 2, 3 no down 3. Other people just took the low road. I'm quite happy with doing this. Like if my partner had the queen third diamond and not the queen of spades, then we'll probably be making 3-0. Like they could beat us by leading spades. Maybe there's more of a play that I should be making at Imps Bridge rather than match points. But it looks like I was going to get 7 clubs and a heart trick if they led hearts, and just needed my partner to have an ace and something close to a diamond stopper, which they've got remarkably close to that. If you took away one of their clubs and gave them Jack 4th diamond, a hand very consistent with this, then 3-0 would be a reasonable spot to be in. Anyway, 67%, 1 board to play. Let's just slow down, take it nice and easy, and see what we can do. 13 highs, 6 card diamond suit, so I'll just bid 2 diamonds. 2 hearts, good support in diamonds. So if my partner's got the ace of diamonds, we've got 6 diamonds and 2 hearts, which is 8. So I'd need my partner to have 2 aces. Again, probably an imps bid here rather than match points, but let's give 3 no trumps a whirl. Jack of hearts. Okay, so my partner's got 11 points opposite my 13, so that is 24. So I'm missing 16. East is an opening hand, so I got at least 12. If West has the king of clubs or ace of clubs, I could go down here. I don't want to duck because a club switch is awful for me. And just crossing over to lead a diamond up in case there's a singleton. In case there was a singleton ace on side. So here, West has shown up with the ace of diamonds and the jack of hearts. So we're missing ace, king, jack of clubs, queen of hearts is 10. So I think East has to have the jack of diamonds, which means I'm going to win this. And I won't be able to squeeze anyone, so let's just take the discards while we're here. Yep. Okay, that was bad. Ace Jack third offside. Yeah, alright, whatever. 25% dropped to rank 3. Some people just settled in 3 diamonds, which just had a club loser, a heart loser, and 2 diamonds. I was fairly sure I was making my 3-0. East did open a 5-5-10 count, which was unfortunate. Obviously 3-0 can be beaten here. As I mentioned, probably more of an imps bid than a match point bid. But like if my partner had two aces, ace of diamonds and ace of clubs or some other ace, then 3-0 would be a great spot. They showed me a good raise. They had this poorish hand with just ace, king, queen, fourth spade. Not nearly as useful as I would have liked. But it looked like I was going to be making 10 tricks on this hand as well. Or no, 11 tricks. Like I was expecting to lose one diamond and one other card. So I thought I had 11 tricks on this hand, even though 3-0 could go down. But terrible layout there. So finished with 62.5%. Really enjoyed board 6, where it's sort of just talking about the shape, ruling out the opponent not being 15 to 17 balanced, but working out they're balanced allowed me to drop the singleton king offside. So some pretty cool hands in this one. Hope you enjoyed this weekly free instant tournament, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.